Hello friends, nice to meet you all again. Today's my topic is about fat cells. We all, why we all? I'll talk about myself. My result is I have lost 13 kgs of weight, that is fats from my body, 13 to 14, and 8 inches from my waist. So when the fats from the weight is reducing, your diameter also reduces. That is how I've lost 8 inches from there. I'm Sunita Paul from the Wellness Nutrition Hub, requesting you to like, share, and comment to my channel. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel too. Your likes and views do encourage me for making more videos. And even if you feel like having a video on certain topic, you can comment it in my box. Well, I have lost 13 kgs of fats from my body. Now the fats are not lying simply inside your body. As our body is made up of cells, the fats are also present in the cells. Got it? Our body is made up of cells. The cells join together to make tissues. The tissues join together to make organs, and the organs are working for us. The main organs are heart, lungs, stomach, intestine, kidney, liver. All these organs are present in our body, which are helping us to carry on our life, which are helping us to stay alive. There are also many glands which are endocrine glands which produce the hormones, which also helps to regulate the functions in our body. So, if there is a scarcity of something in our body, someone has to take up that seat. Nothing can lie empty or vacant inside our body. Like other cells, we have also got fat cells. The fat cells are called as the fat cells join together to form the adipose tissues, which always contain fats in it, because fats are required for a body. Our body do require the fats to keep the organs in place. If the fats is not present near the organs will not function properly. They have to stay in their place. The fats bind them up and keeps them in the place. But when these fats increases or becomes in excess quantity, they start putting pressure on the organs, and the organs won't work properly. And when they won't work properly, we will suffer. And this increasing of the fats is due to what? Can you think it over? This excess of fat is due to our lifestyle, the food we eat, our eating habits. Got it? So the cells are, or the adipose tissues store fats. Why do they store fats? Sometimes or someday when we are starving, we need energy to do our work. Our body needs energy to carry on its functions like breathing, pumping, and what you call digestion, or kidney needs energy to filter the blood and take out the urine. So all these functions of the body also need energy. So this energy, when you are not eating or you are on a fast, this energy is got from these adipose tissues. The fats are broken down, the energy is brought up, and the body starts working. Now, the excess of fats, as I told you, it depends upon our lifestyle. The fats keep on increasing, because even if we don't eat for a while, the body thinks that maybe the body is going to fast today, so I have to store up the energy. But when you don't use up that energy and next day you eat again the extra calories, again it will go and get stored up. In this way, the fat keeps on increasing in our body. When I went on a fat loss journey, I had some of my meal plans which I used to change every 15 days. I had to take certain extra nutrition to fulfill the need of my body and a bit of exercise so that I can make my muscles strong. In this way, I lost 13 kgs and 8 inches, as I've already told you. The fats kept on leaving my body. Now, the question arises here is, what happens to the fat cells? Isn't it? Now, the fat cells which were blown out like balloon by storing the fats in it starts shrinking and shrinking and shrinking and shrinking. They shrink to a greater level to remove all the fats from its body. And the fat which is being removed from the cells goes into the bloodstream also. And from there it is being filtered, or whatever may be the process, it's thrown out of the body, and that is also a kind of detoxification. Now the fat cells have gone, the fats have gone, the cells have become empty. Now in these empty cells, they have shrinked, the water may come into it and be filled with the water. But that big but is there. They say na that ifs and buts are very small words, but they stand like a great wall. Yes, but if you are taking extra calories, extra sugar, sugary beverages, or you go against your diet which you had been doing all these days, what happens? The fat cells are ready to take in the fats. They are very happy now to accumulate those fats because they will bulge up in the size. And when they bulge up in the size, naturally, we are going to gain weight. So keep this in mind for maintaining your weight after your weight loss, that the fat cells are still present in your body. Though they have shrunk a lot, still they can swell up very easily when the fats come to them. To keep your fat cells in that shrinked position, you have to take efforts. Burn the extra calories that you are consuming, or take the required amount of calories in your balanced, nutritious food. That is the best way. Do exercise so that even if you have got a bit of extra calories, you can burn them out. Your food should be rich in certain nutrients which are the main requirement of your body. Drink sufficient amount of water. Don't remain hungry. Sometimes you know what happens when you are hungry or you are thirsty. The margin is very thin, as thin as a hair. Instead of drinking water, you just go and snack. And the less healthy snacks are going to add up to your fat cells. They will welcome very easily with their open hands, and the fat cells will go and settle, the fats will go and settle in the fat cells, and you will start gaining weight. So keep this in your mind, that fats have left your body but not the fat cells. The adipose tissues are still there. They can gain weight anytime. They can accumulate fats anytime and make you gain weight. Remember that. Understood? So keeping that in mind, see what you eat, choose the food that you eat, drink sufficient amount of water, and take high nutrition and high fiber food. Also see that your food is also a bit alkaline. Got it? So now keep it in mind. All those who have lost fats from their body, the adipose tissues are still present in your body. Got it? Don't give them the requirement of fats. They are ready to welcome, but don't supply them that fats. That is depending on us. We have to take care. Okay? Thank you so much for listening to my video till the end. And once more, I'll request you to please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.